Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome. Today here in Valencia, we'll be checking out a really cool apartment. Okay, so first to see what we got going on over here, we find a 4-bedroom apartment. We got really massive apartment overall, as we'll see. Also equipped with 2 balconies, so that means this is pretty much an exterior apartment heading into a really nice area with a lot of trees, and we're situated also in pretty much El Cedro, which, as you may know, is a really iconic neighborhood of Valencia. Okay. So we're gonna see first off a distribution of the apartment to see how we got spaces distributed over here. Starting off with the balcony that we can see to this side, which is attached to this living room area. Okay. Also, we got kind of bedroom number 1 inside literally of the living room, as we can see. And then we got 2 doors. Okay, this one which leads us the access into the corridor, and we got another door over here which leads us the access into the entrance, where we also got attached another door. Okay, where, as you can see, we find another corridor where we find, first off, behind this door, bathroom number 2, bathroom number 1, then we got bedroom number 2, and if we go to this corridor, which kind of makes this L shape over here, turning into the right, we would find kind of an extra space that we're going to see in just a few minutes. We will find bedroom number 3 at the far left, bedroom number 4 in a straight line, and the kitchen at the right hand side over here. Okay, over this door we access also into the living room through the door that we saw before. So we're gonna go now over here to the entrance space, and we're gonna start checking this one out. As you can see, we got really neat decoration. Everything's looking super clean and really neatly distributed, so that's always a really nice plus. Starting to this side too, we can see that we got these built-in wardrobes, okay, which, as you can see, are pretty big. Pretty much they're reaching from the floor up until the ceiling area. Okay, so quite a lot of space for our storage. We got the door over here, and to the side we can see this piece of furniture, which has a pretty unique style and decoration, as you can see. Okay, and we're gonna place ourselves exactly over here. Okay, so this would be what we would see if we just crossed the door of the entrance. Okay, so we're actually gonna start off checking out this left hand side of the apartment first. Okay, so we go through this door, we go over here. Okay, and we'll find bathroom number 2, as we mentioned. Okay, we're gonna go inside of the bathroom over here, and we'll find a sink. Okay, we can see that we can hang our towels over here. We got a mirror which is equipped with a shelf over here made out of glass, and also some lights on the top. To the side we can see the toilet area, and over here we can hang another towel, and we find the shower, okay, which is fitted really nicely into this corner to the left. Okay, so bathroom number 2 over here. Now we're gonna watch the step to this side. Got some decoration in the form of plants, also in some corners. We go a few steps ahead, turn once again into the left, and we see bathroom number 1. We got also step over here, so we're gonna watch this one out, and we head straight into the bathroom, where we see a pretty big sink. Okay, also a pretty big mirror, which has also some lights on the top. We got some space for our storage down in the bottom area. Okay, as you can see, we got several different doors. Okay, and to the left hand side, if we turn to this side, we can see the shower, which is pretty big. Okay, so that's really useful. We've got some extra shelves in the corner to store our bath products. To this side, we can see also the sink again. And turning over here, so you can see it's a pretty wide bathroom. We find the toilet area, more equipment, and heating on the top. So now we're gonna continue pretty much up until the end of the corridor. We're gonna check out bedroom number 2. As you can see, we got our own key, so that's really important. And we find a pretty big bedroom. Okay, where we got, as you can see, a double-sized bed. We got a table with 3 drawers. We got a chair over here. To this side, we got a desk, okay, with a chair, which is really nicely settled, as you can see, just underneath the window, so we're receiving directly the sunlight, so that's really nice. As you can see too, we got some curtains which are covering up a pretty big window, okay, which has the street views over here, which are really cool. Okay, and to top off the bedroom, we can see that we got this chest of drawers, which is also pretty unique in style. We find several different drawers, a really big mirror, and this wardrobe. Okay, and now we're gonna see the interior over here. So we got a lot of space to store our things. Continuing now over here, over the corridor area. We go in a straight line, we're gonna turn into the left, and we see this kind of other space that we mentioned before, where we can see that we got a rounded table surrounded by 3 chairs, and we got a window at the end with some curtains with pretty much the same views. Now continuing over here, we can see bedroom number 3. Okay, as you can see, we got our own kitchen, so that's really important. And we find a single size bed, which is attached to this side of the bedroom. We got this piece of furniture attached to this corner. Okay, we got plenty of space for storage. And to this other side, we find this standalone wardrobe with some doors in the bottom. Okay. And we also got a window, which is pretty big, has also some curtains. And we got some views actually over here of the balcony. Okay, and some street views, as you can see. Now if we go at the end over here of the corridor, in a straight line, we find bedroom number 4, so last of the bedrooms. Okay, and we can see a pretty cool and neat bedroom where we find a double-sized bed, some pictures decorating the walls, this chest of drawers in the corner. Okay, we got several different drawers, a standalone wardrobe, which is also pretty big. And at the right hand side over here, we'll find a desk with a chair, really neatly settled also, besides this door which leads us the access into the balcony. At the side too, we also got some really big curtains over here, pretty thick, and another window. Okay, and now we're gonna access the balcony over here, which kind of goes through this bedroom and the previous 2 that we saw. Okay, over here we can see that we got this space too. If we can, if we want to hang our clothes so they can dry really neatly. And we find a pretty big balcony, okay, which is a really cool area, as you can imagine, to just stay in here, just talk a little bit or chill. Okay, we got some street views. And over here, we've got a lot of restaurants and a lot of activities too that we can do. Now, we're gonna head back through bedroom number 4. We're gonna go into the kitchen, which is over here to the left. Okay, and we see the fridge. We got this space over here with the space on the top. We got some doors in the middle, 2 spaces for storage at each of the sides of the doors. And turning to this other side, we can see the sink, a lot of space for storage in the top, also in the bottom side. We got our cooking fire, everything looking really new. We got also our oven, we got dishwasher, so really neatly equipped. Okay, we also got an access to kind of gallery, which we're gonna check out accessing through the balcony. Now we're gonna go over here through this door, okay, which, as we mentioned, leads us the access into bedroom number 1, which would be actually this space over here. Okay, as you can see, we find a double-sized bed, which is pretty big. And if we turn to this other side, we find the rest of the living room, which is super big. Okay, and the rest also of bedroom number 1. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got some chairs, a lot of pieces of furniture. We got a table, super big over here, surrounded by 4 chairs. A light hanging from the ceiling. A pretty big piece of furniture with some decoration too in this wall. Topped off with a mirror And if we go to this side, we can see a television. Okay, the piece of furniture for the TV. To this side, we got a desk where we can really neatly study, do whatever we need to do of work. We got 2 chairs, several different drawers to the left-hand side, and a pretty cool feature, which is obviously this balcony over here, which leads us also the access through these doors, which are made out of glass entirely in the center. Okay, and we find this super cool spot, as you can imagine. Pretty much self-explanatory, so that's really neat. Okay, this would be the gallery that we mentioned before, which we access through the kitchen. Okay, so we got more space for storage and more equipment. Balcony from this angle too, and the views that we see that are pretty cool. Right guys, so this has been the visit for today. This has been Dennis from Spotahome. Hope you really enjoyed this video, and let's see you in the next one.